Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's the 12th of July, and I hope you're hungry, because it's burger time. Yes, voted for on my Facebook page, actually, so thanks for the votes. Hope you're going to enjoy the game. Right, so basically, it's a one-screen affair, where you play the role of the little chef, and you've got to basically create burgers in a very unsanitary way by the look of it. So basically you have to walk over the different ingredients and make them drop to the bottom to create your perfect burger. Now you don't have to do this all in one shot. You can drop ingredients on top of other ingredients and it will knock them all down a level. That's one way of doing it. And you'll notice there's a variety of different foods chasing me around the level, and they can be rather annoying. This game is actually harder than it looks, by the way. It's deceptive, because you only have a few shakes of the salt shaker, which will do that, and once you're out of salt, you basically will probably get twatted quite a lot, just so you're aware. So I've already lost a life, so I'm going to try and create these burgers without any more interruptions from the eggs, and I'm not sure they're sausages. I'm not even sure why they're running around. Didn't really have much choice. So you get trapped quite a lot. This is going to happen quite a lot, I will warn you. It's a cutesy game, but by God, difficulty level is immense, and this is only level 1. So yes, you can stun the different foods by throwing salt in their faces, or you can add them to your burgers by dropping the ingredients on top of them. So it's up to you which way you want to do it, but you've got to create the burgers to exit the level and carry on into the next one. So there we go. And it's, like I said, it's easier said than done half the time. Great concept though, and I mean, who wouldn't want to make burgers for a living? Didn't do McDonald's any harm, did it? So anyway, each screen layout is different, as you can see here, and I think the food gets a little bit more aggressive with each level, and it's actually quite hard to avoid it. I've only got one pepper spray left. Sorry, it's pepper, not salt. So now I'm dead, and there we go, back to the start. So I'm going to have another go. So yes, the sound's nice on the game as well. It's very sort of arcadey like that. Well, it would be arcadey because it's an arcade game, but it's all very sort of cutesy. I mean, this you'd be quite happy pumping a few 10p coins into to have a play, I'm pretty sure. It's, you know, it's good fun for what it is. There was a sequel called Super Burger Time, released a bit later on, which I'm going to be looking at this week. Thankfully, it's not like a Mr. Do saga, so there's not going to be loads of them. And also I'm going to be looking at Double Dragon this week as well on the ZX Spectrum. Again, voted for by you guys, the general public, the adoring fans, you retro maniacs. I absolutely love it. So yes, if you haven't been on our Facebook page yet, there are details at the end of every video on how you can find us. I'm probably going to be putting more power in your hands over the next few weeks. Rather than me just pluck a random review, how about you guys start to vote for them? I will give you a couple of different choices, and you just basically click the one you want, and by the end of the week we'll figure out where we're going to go. I may do 2 or 3 in a week, just so you know, and then you guys have the power of the review in your hands. So head over to our Facebook group and start to contribute. That would be lovely. And yeah, all you got to do is vote for which game out of the ones that I put up will be to your liking, and I will do my very best to get those into the review either that week or the following week. These were actually going to be next week's reviews, but I thought, what the hell? I didn't really give you guys much notice about voting, so now you've had the heads up. Let's see how many of you will be voting. I'll put up a new vote at the end of the week going into the weekend. So hopefully by Monday you'll have an idea of what we're going to be doing going into next week. Now the controls are fairly simple. You've got to go left and right, up and down. Up and down will climb your ladders, obviously, up and down. And then you've got throw pepper, which you start off with, I think 5 you start off. You can get more as you go, and that will add up. There you go. and those will add into your existing arsenal of pepper spray. And you can see I've just mangled that burger. That doesn't look very appetizing at all, does it? So, yeah, you've got to be careful. Be very careful. You kind of got to strategize which way you're going to go as well, because the food is quite aggressive, and I never thought I'd hear myself say that. And you do tend to find you'll use quite a lot of pepper as well, so be careful. It says you can replenish it, but it's few and far between, so be careful. I'm making a real mess of this burger business, and I think you guys will enjoy the game. It reminds me a little bit of Chucky Egg, to be honest with you. The sort of the layouts and stuff of the screen. Obviously, Chucky Egg had nothing to do with burgers, but I'm certainly giving this food a run for its money, aren't I? But yeah, it's a great little game, and I think you guys will enjoy it. The difficulty will probably frustrate younger players, but that's probably my only downside. Really, is it can be a little bit on the hard side, which is a shame. But you know what? These games, if they were too easy, would present no challenge whatsoever to anyone, and nobody likes an unchallenging game, do you? So yes, there we go. But yeah, I'm going to be looking. I think I'm going to do Double Dragon as the next review in line, and then I'll probably do Super Burger Time at the end of the week. And so we're not doing Burger Time, Double Dragon, just so we're not doing a repeat of the Mr. Do saga, which now is completely wrapped up, by the way. Now, I would like to try and do the home versions of Mr. Do as well, but not in the immediate future. You can see here now that I'm actually up against other enemy groups here. I think they're meant to be pickles. I'm not 100% sure. I've got no peppers left, so if you die, you don't get your peppers replenished, and I've got absolutely no chance of getting past that, so there we go. Anyway, guys, that's enough for me. I will catch you in the next review. Keep it retro. Bye for now.